a windy Sunday in September. And we're at Chester Zoo. And today we've actually booked food. So it's going to be a bit of a different one.
Yeah.
So we'll head in and see what's new. And despite the wind, it's a really sunny day today with temperatures due to get up to about 23 degrees. See? It should be nice. And we are in. A quick hello to Sandra, who we follow on Twitter and views her videos.
Yeah.
And one thing we have noticed is the elephant section there is closed off, because not closed off for viewing, it's closed off for passing people, so it was getting a bit of a bottleneck, so that's really good. And now we're going to head in. Where to first?
Well, we've got food books.
Yeah.
Food books is 2:15.
Okay.
So with before food?
If you want, I don't mind.
With after food?
I reckon before, because we'll put after, it'll be too late.
So we'll go our usual route then.
These. Heading into the one-way system down past the Servo and the Rhinos. Ah, we're in the Every. And you got this little guy. Oh, and also a hammock up there.
Let's go.
You can tell this is the favourite spot here. There's a lot of evidence, shall we say. And we got some guinea fowl down here as well.
There's another one.
There's one thing to note. All these big shady pieces in the trees here, these are the hammercock nests. They just build and build and build. There's like 3 of them in there. And we got some black rhino out. 2 in the paddock, so probably a adult and mum. Adult and mum? Mum and youngster, although the youngster looks about the same size as her at the minute. The other one is, yeah, she's walked down the hill. Yeah. Oh! Yeah, back up the hill with the tail lifted.
You see them next to each other, you can see the size.
Yeah. We think this is Zuri. She's got her tail up, so she's either not happy or she's about to have a poo.
No, they always go in the same place, the queen one, I know. She's not happy.
Yeah, she's not happy about something.
She can smell something that she doesn't like.
Oh, and the youngster's after her.
With his little tail up as well.
Yeah. That's good. We have another one here. Meerkats was busy, so we're heading down to the painted dogs. And Gemma spotted a rhino. Munching on some food under that shelter. Can't tell from this end which it is.
It should be Katani.
Into the painted doghouse. The creaky painted doghouse. I'm back out of the painted doghouse because there was no painted dogs. We think they're probably sheltering under the trees somewhere at the back of the enclosure. We do have a row of antelope here. As Gemma predicted. Painted dogs asleep under a tree.
I think that is where we get the drink, the water.
Aardvarks were in the usual spot. We presume, we didn't go and have a look, but there was a lot of people looking. And Setatunga are having a nice afternoon of grazing and flicking tails. Over by the zebras. And for those missing the monorail, here's some evidence that it's still bits of it still do exist. Unfortunately, not a complete track anymore. Looks like the keeper's in with the zebras today. Cleaning up a little bit.
That's what zookeepers do.
Yeah.
Shovel poo. The glamorous life.
There's those flicky-tailed Sitatungas. I don't know where the male is today. Actually, I think I can see his horns over the hill over there. Heading into Islands. Gemma says it feels a bit quieter today. I'd agree with that. Any Rhinos squirrels today?
Yeah.
Not daft enough to stand out in the sun, like us. Found one.
That's not Bellinger's tree show.
No, this is a very much show. There's a Rhinos squirrel sunbathing. Boat's still not running. Your boat up.
There's boats in the dock. There's boats in the dock now, look.
Yeah, there is, yeah. Oh, yeah. Nice view of the kangaroo. Nice stripy back. He is, he's really nice colours. Right, the magpie enclosure's got some dusky paddy melons in it.
The one's over there.
Oh, yeah. But will we see a southern cassowary? That is a very well planted enclosure.
What the cassowary's like though, isn't it?
Yeah,
Can't see it this. We saw it last time, didn't we?
we did. We're over at the Bantang. We seem to be building it a lap now that we got the same enclosures each time because of the one-way system.
Well, I guess they'll look quicker really.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
There's a young Bantang there. And Gaston the male is way over the back.
We haven't seen him for a while.
No. Gemma did mention that the zoo seems to have been really reactive to feedback on the wet systems, and each time we come it seems a bit better and a bit smoother, which is good.
Yeah. You always feel like something new that they've changed.
Yeah, like the elephant enclosure today was much better.
And the sign by the rhinos was much clearer there, it was one way as well.
Yeah.
Because that was a bit confusing last time.
Yeah, given the lack of people stood around here, I'm going to say the tigers aren't showing well today. We'll have a quick look, see if we can see tapirs.
Tigers don't show well any day.
Ah, yes. There's Marjorie and Youngster. Gemma! Behind the yellow line.
Sorry, the crocodile will get me. Hi Marjorie.
Quick look in one of our favourite little spots, one of the aviaries. The walk through aviaries.
It's my favourite place to take photos because that looks like you're looking at a real jungle.
Yeah, it's nice, isn't it?
Yeah.
And it gets more each year goes by, these places just improve because the birds get used to people and the planting gets better.
Even it's very quiet again today.
Yeah, it is. Can't hear any birds.
Normally you can hear loads of birds, can't you? But just can't see the buggers.
Yeah, you get to this part and this is where they go in and you can hear some children just in the trees. Can't see any though. Right, you're not going to believe this, right, but we weren't filming either. We came to the zoo and the Binturong actually came out of that hole there in the back wall. And now she's just asleep. He or she is asleep, yeah.
But when we came in, the ranger who's looking after the area said, wait, you need to look at this, you're not going to believe it, it's a magpie enclosure. We got to be filming that because she's really good.
Yeah, she was. Now we did see birds, but they were so far at the back of the enclosure that it wasn't worth adding any footage into the video. So you're going to have to believe us.
Well, just look back.
We saw 46 birds. You're just going to have to believe us.
You can see lots of sun bear footage because normally they show really well, the sun bear.
They do.
We got good footage last time, didn't we, of them inside the house?
Yes, we did. Oh, one of the last times. I can't remember exactly when. There's too many of these vlogs. We need to go to other zoos. Highland Wildlife Park. People keep saying that. We will go there one day.
We've been to Highland Wildlife Park.
Yorkshire Wildlife Park. That's what I meant.
We will. But it's that little bit too far to drive there and back in the day comfortably.
Yep.
So we were planning this year actually to go and stay over somewhere and do Yorkshire, but as most people's plans.
Yeah, that went by the wayside.
We can't just up and leave the cats for
the night. I mean, we probably could. They don't care, but we don't like to.
It possibly be too night. Well, my dad would come and make sure they
of course. As long as we leave them with food and TV, they're all right. Monsoon Forest still under construction, but the gates are back, the doors are back open though. So fingers crossed we'll be able to get in there at some point soon.
I miss the gharials.
Yeah, the gharial are cool. We'll probably play it by ear with that because of course we are not going through indoor enclosures when they're busy. We're just opportunist indoor enclosure visitors.
Yeah. And that is a very cramped indoor area as well.
Yeah. Well, we don't know what it's going to be like when it reopens, to be honest.
Well, it was cramped before it began.
Yeah.
It was cramped before COVID.
So Gemma's galloped round Ireland so we can get to the Dole Whip. I'm absolutely shattered now. I'm trying to keep up with her. Got little legs, but she runs quick. It's like a Shetland pony.
On wheels.
So one thing that is easily missed with islands is the level of theming. With the buildings, the carvings on them, it's really nice. This is the entrance station for the boat trip, but also the classroom section has this as well. It's nice. Had a nice view of an Anoa today. Munching on some rows. There's some ducks over here, look. Always with the bonus ducks. This Anoa is conveniently placed, look, signage. Anoa. Gemma's throwing the toys out the pram. Unfortunately, Dole Whips today is closed. Maybe we can check the one over the other side, there might be something there. And these shelters are now Zookeeper academies. Earn your Count the Colony badge, relearn and play, and pose for a photo.
This is the interactive thing we were talking about.
Ah, right. Does it tie into the new app they're talking about?
Maybe. It starts at the entrance, I saw.
Oh, I see.
What used to be the photo booth at the entrance,
Yeah.
said Zookeeper Academy.
Yeah, we did get
Looks like it's like the wilderness badges at Animal Kingdom.
Oh, that's cool.
So you're wearing the badges as you go around.
That's a good idea.
And it starts from £10 per person.
Upsell. We did get an email saying that there's a new app due out as well, although I just checked in the app store is currently the same one, which has an out-of-date map on it. So fingers crossed, in future we'll be able to tell you about that. Quick capybara update, there are capybaras out, and also I just saw an antita disappearing over the hill there.
Did you?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's not something you see very often in this zoo, and that's twice we've seen them in the last couple of weeks. Oh.
There. The anteater at the back there.
Yep. They're going to come out the other end.
Or is she going to go into the...
No,
oh,
she's
no,
there.
Come
Oh,
on.
he.
Come on. Turn back. Turn back.
This capybara just keeps looking up at us like, what are you looking at? You never seen an anteater before? Well, not very often, no. Bonus extra animal. Looks like there's a buzzard on the back fence of the enclosure. And typically when we weren't recording last time, we actually saw one of the bear cubs.
Not very clearly though.
Not very clearly, no. It was a very brief glimpse, but it was nice. It was nice to see them. I just called these black buck. Oops. They're brow antlered deer coming down the hill towards us. Gemma corrected me. Gemma's good at correcting me when I get things wrong.
There did used to be a black buck in this enclosure, to be fair.
That sounded unnecessarily sarky. Yeah, the spider monkeys are all relaxing in the windows. Oh, the doorways.
There's one on the
One playing there.
well,
Yeah. Having fun. Over at the elephants, on Boza and one of the youngsters.
Be careful. Careful.
It's Anjan, it's a little male, isn't it?
I don't know.
Yeah.
You're the names person.
Dolly and Anjan and Riva are the babies, so Anjan's the...
More of the females are down at the bottom of the enclosure. A little
yeah,
difficult to
I can
see
see
through the
it.
trees, but they are down there.
Maya.
See the next animal.
And things we don't often stop for. The ibis are up on the rocks here.
Oh, and look. One of these all wing magpies.
Oh,
with
down at the bottom
tail
of the
sticking out on the rock there.
cliffs down there. I'm thinking the zoo got caught short with the weather because all the ice stations and slush places are closed, and it's one of the hottest days we've had so far. Well, for the last month at least. Anyway, we're going to do some more animal exhibits, and our lunch is at 2:15. Congo buffalo right up this side of the enclosure. One's drinking from the pool. It's one of those days for these guys today. Lowland Anoa. Red Forest Diker in the shed.
There's one just in front of that bush there.
And then back over here. Yeah.
And then this, you can see two okapi.
Yeah. All down the back of the enclosure where I can't easily pick them up on the camera.
Looks like they've just been fed, so they're eating the okapis.
And of course, if we've gone past the okapis, that means we're also near the giraffes.
No, they're feeding them.
Oh yeah. Easily missed, you know. Giraffes, they're quite good at hiding.
Yeah.
There's a big fella. Maru's making a liar at the keeper. She said all the giraffes are outside, literally as he just went, I'm going in. Yeah, he's back. We were just looking at this Red Forest Diker here, and then Gemma noticed this guy looking over at us. It's one of the okapi. Back to the Diker though. Yeah, decent look at one there. And normally a bit further up the back of the enclosure. And Jem just pointed out these okapi here as well. Okapi come out to say hi. And place head behind a. Yeah, they are really nice, aren't they? They look nice. They look nice and velvety.
They do, yeah. They're lovely to show.
And ride into battle.
No, I don't think they're riding to battle for far.
And over this side we've got red river hogs. Lots of. And all the honeybees flying around here. Looks like the hives are busy.
Nothing tidied up.
Don't think we'll be going through the jaguar house today. It's busy.
Sloths outside.
We hope to see sloths outside, but doesn't look like it's the case. Jem's gone looking for sand lizards, but I just seen this macaw in the window. Fancy catching them. Blue-throated macaw. And also an elegant crested tinamou. I still don't think I'm pronouncing that right. There's quite a few of them in here. One there, a couple over there, one over in the corner. And then this one's just joined them. Whoa! They're a fun looking little bird. They're the ones with the different coloured eggs. It's the first time I've seen a macaw in here in quite a while though. Do we think she's found any? Oh, what have you spotted? A bug?
Spider?
A spider?
Amazing.
Oh wow. Is it big one?
Yeah. She's a garden beaver, isn't she? And she's tidying up a mop.
What we can hear is quite a macawy commotion in this corner, which is the exit from where the II is, which is currently closed. The tropical realm is open, but the II bit is closed because it's quite dark and cramped, presumably. Great green macaws. This used to be the hyacinth macaws, but I think they've moved up the collection or moved offshore. Yeah, the great green macaws. You are right, they're very pretty, aren't they? I'm going to guess it's them two up there that are making all the noise.
Yeah.
There's about 4 of them in there.
Just 2 making a lot of noise.
Gemma found a lizard.
I'm about to see it because of reflection.
Yeah, it's down there at the back. Oh, it's coming up on the windowsill. So we're probably not going to be able to show you today, but the zoo did announce that there's a new chimp been born. However, there's also a lot of people here watching, and the chimps all sort of locating down at the bottom. Yeah, they tend to.
But it's Mandy Chimp who's had a baby.
Oh, very
I
nice.
don't know if it's a boy or a girl yet, because she's keeping it very close.
Yeah. So
if you go to Chester's Facebook page, there's a little bit of video and it's very, very cute.
we'll try and pop a link to that in the description. There's some distance marking for the aquarium, so they might be opening that one soon too. So for a couple of weeks after we walked down into this garden here, every time we walked past it was busy. So I'm basically just going to claim that as us promoting this area of the zoo kept it busy. Jump to the back of the zoo. It was quite a little bit busy getting here and there wasn't a lot to see. But we're heading in there in about quarter of an hour for our lunch, dinner, whatever you want to call it. So we thought we'd come up here so we don't have far to go. That's really nice here on a sunny day. The ground's a bit squishy though, we were going to sit on the floor, but
Squishy, isn't it,
yeah, these trees are impressive, aren't they?
Yeah. Should have brought that one.
And we checked in. We got a little place in the corner and we've never been in. Yeah, we haven't been in this room and since when we first came, when we did the Valentine's Day meal was in here, I think. Got the menu. We're going for the roast dinners. Roast beef probably. There is a children's menu as well, some puddings as well. We're just chuckling because we watched Flash Gordon last night and there's a picture of Brian Blessed with one of the elephants at the zoo. Well, that was quick service, wasn't it? And Gemma's gone for the pork roast and I've gone for the beef. And of course we've got a couple of pints, our first pints in pubs in about since about February.
Oh, look at that piece of pork.
Oh yeah, that's huge, isn't it? Anyway, I'll stop filming, you can enjoy it. What do you think?
It's lovely.
You're full?
Full belly.
No room for pudding.
I was room for pudding.
So bill wise it was about 35 quid. Minus our discount, 31.72, not bad. All done?
Yeah, that was great. It's really well done. Tables, like we were in quite a big room and there's only 4 tables in there. They brought everything on a tray so you lifted it off yourself. They did serve your lunch to you.
Yeah.
But yeah.
I don't think that's hugely more expensive than just going to like June's Pavilion or something.
No, I think it was like $13.50 for 5 rows.
Yeah.
But
I mean, obviously we wouldn't have a beer in June's.
The trouble is it's good quality though.
Yeah.
The food is not like...
Yeah, we've never come away from there going, no, it was not great.
No, it's good quality food.
Yeah. So we recommend.
Yeah.
No, we got the mammal here, but we can't see the laughing crushes. Oh, I did hear one fluttering. Yeah, they're here in the trees. Oh, you can see them on the video, but playing about in there in the trees.
I can see movement.
We like the spotted laughing thrushes. Spot there, Daisy. There she is, peering over the top of the den. Yeah.
Can't see any keepers.
Well, she's there. But the fence is catching the sun considerably more than the cheetah. She looks very proud. We can't go and have a nosy at what used to be kangaroos, anteaters, once upon a time bears, I think. A long time ago. Yeah, this bit's been closed off now. We're going to go around to see if we can see red pandas. We haven't had huge amounts of luck with red pandas recently, but you never know, on this bright sunny day we might see them.
These animals that live in the cold.
Yeah, we might see those animals that are fantastic in the middle of winter. And I just nearly tripped over. Well, people are pointing up this big tree, so I think maybe the male's up the big tree. Can you see the red panda? I can. It is. Up there. And I still don't think you can see him.
I can see him.
Yeah, right as the tree splits, you can see him. Yeah. Still feels a bit naughty.
It does, it's weird.
Walking across what was the lion enclosure. Well, we were going to have a sneaky ice cream, but I have to say I think the zoo's probably underestimated the... well, they got caught out by the weather, I think.
Yeah, so the queue for the ice cream.
So the queue for the ice cream was, yeah.
Well, it's gone right down now, to be fair.
Oh, actually it has, yeah. It was round the corner a bit ago.
Wasn't it, when we first arrived? Yeah.
Okay, Gemma's happy. We got Baby Rusa.
Even though I've just eaten pig for my dinner.
Lens flare Baby Rusa.
J.J. Abrams, Baby Rusa. Oh, she's making little winky noses.
There's a youngster. And down at the cheetahs, and the boys have been fed. Each chicken each by the looks of it. Oh, we got a black and white rough lever. Lever? A black... Strong that bear I had. A black and white and ruffed lemur. There's young in here as well, we saw them the other week. And there's the other cheetah. Like his tail. Want this bench for the garden.
I want that bit.
This used to be the sign at the bottom.
It did, you made it into a bench.
We got onagers.
There's a little camel there, the little new one.
Oh yeah. One of them's been over this side of the rocks, look.
Yeah, that's one of the onagers. That.
Naughty onagers. Damn, I found some rhinos. It's the one-horned rhinos.
Hi, Asha.
She's been drinking. Oh, just slobbering. Possibly just slobbering. Weeping Willow. You had a good day?
Yeah, it's been lovely weather.
Yep, been nice.
Nice meal.
I think we've had a good walk round, done 10,000 steps, not too bad.
Seen lots of animals, even though we had to look for a lot of them because they were shading.
Yeah, and they didn't show very well on the camera. But I think we're going to head off now. So we'll see you in the next one.
Yeah.
Bye.
Don't know what we're doing.